That's the sound of going live. You know, we're shooting up to the satellites and we're dropping down into living rooms everywhere on YouTube. Let's go ahead and get the microphones on.
It's the trickster microphone. All right, can you hear me now, Ben? Ben, can you hear me now?
Yes, barely.
Not very good.
All right, sorry everybody, we got a microphone swap done on me here. Go ahead and grab your
John,
water.
it's not very good.
Okay, I'm gonna fix it up. I'm just holding it in my hand right now. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Everybody make sure to grab your water. Let's go ahead if you need to get that going. Get this microphone going here. We're gonna clip it right up here. All right, can you hear me now, Ben?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Hey, it's Wednesday for those of us who are live that we're doing this workout on the spot, on the fly. Some of you are going to get to be team leaders today, and you are going to be, remember, you'll be in that moment and you're going to be feeling it. And I want you just to keep it going. Everybody, let's have a great workout. We had a workout on Monday for Memorial Day. It was fantastic. We had an endurance workout challenge that had like a military movement theme to it. So some of us, and we're still feeling it from Monday because woo, I'll tell you what, it was a tough challenge. Let's go ahead and we're going to have a sip of water and we're going to start things off with Carla. She's going to be breathing. She's going to be breathing. She's going to be bringing us the breathing motto. And I can't wait. I can't look more forward to this workout. Let's have some water and get ready to do it. Carla, are you ready? Go ahead. Oh, she's getting unmuted.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Really good. Bring the bad. Bring the happy. Bring the sad. Bring your best. Bring the worst. Bring your power. See, this goes first. Be healthy first.
Yes, nice job, Carla. That's what I'm talking about, Carla. That you're putting that influence out there. You can see it, everybody. That's the smile we're looking for. When you share that feeling that you get from exercise and being healthy, and especially something like the breathing motto, when you share that experience, it's going to make you feel good. I used to tell people all the time, if you want to have some fun, every time you see somebody, give them a great big smile and see if they smile back at you. And I bet you 99 out of 100 times you're going to get a smile right back at you. Because remember, with the smile, that's one of those exercises that sometimes we can't even help it. And Carla just showed us that that's what we want to create, is that uncontrollable smile and enjoy. It's really what makes us feel good. Carla's talking about healthy living. We've been talking about healthy living all morning long and talking about maybe even starting up a healthy living club as a part of TruFit, and just getting folks really excited about moving forward now with our fitness and our wellness goals. A lot of you have been exercising with me for years now, maybe even 5 years or so, multiple years now through Zoom and through the YouTube. And so now we're going to be taking it even to a new level. And we even got a new TruFit website that just came out today at gettrufit.com. Check out that new TruFit website, and you might even recognize some of the people who were on that homepage. Check it out. You might even see yourself. I don't know. Let's go ahead and start with maybe looking around our space, looking around the room. I got a bunch of, is this all vegetables? Yeah, it's vegetables. I got a bunch of vegetables all around me and they're doing exercises. Let's go ahead and look around at these vegetables and see what they are. So we're going to start up here looking up at broccoli. Broccoli is going to be up at an angle over my right shoulder. So a little bit different from our side to side. So we're going to go up over to our right shoulder And then let's go down here to the zucchini. So let's go down this way towards the zucchini, which is a down left shoulder here. So let's go up back over to broccoli. We're going broccoli and zucchini. Let's go up to the broccoli and then down to the zucchini. Which one's your favorite out of those two? Is it broccoli or is it zucchini? Now remember, we want to be sitting up straight. If we're leaning over or laying back, maybe we're relaxing. Let's engage those cores. And again, we're going to go up to broccoli and let's go down to zucchini. Let's go ahead and switch it up. Let's do the opposite now. We're going to go up here to the red pepper and then down here to the pumpkin, the boxing pumpkin. Let's go up here to the yoga. Looks like the yoga pepper and bringing it down this way to the almighty pumpkin. Look at that pumpkin ready to get into the ring. Don't get into the ring with Alicia or Byron. No way. Here we go. Up to the pepper, down to the pumpkin. Let's go one more time. Pepper, pumpkin. Here we go. Pepper and pumpkin. All right, let's go ahead and work with these two. We have, looks like, is that celery or is it lettuce? We're going to go lettuce. We got lettuce. We got a little carrot here. We got an onion right here. And it looks like a tomato. Let's get all four of those. Let's go down to the tomato. Let's go up to the carrot. So we're bringing our head up. Let's go over to the lettuce. And then let's go down to the onion. Go over to the tomato across the bottom. Now we're going up, straight up, kind of on the right side to the lettuce. Now go over to the left side and then back down to the onion. Let's go one more time and then we'll reverse it. We got tomato, carrot, lettuce, onion. Let's go ahead and go tomato and then let's go back to the onion. Let's go onion, heads down, going across the bottom. Going lettuce, carrot, tomato. All right. Let's go ahead and do the ear lift. Let's pretend that this carrot's trying to tell us something. Look, he's like got a nice smile on his face. And I'll tell you what, jumping rope is hard work, but this carrot looks like they're having a good time. Bring that ear up, bring your shoulder down right there. There you go. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and relax for a second. Maybe shake your shoulders around a little bit, moving them up and down, doing a little circle. Now let's go to the other side. What's that, Mr. Lettuce? What is that? What is that you say, Mr. Lettuce? I like your headband. All right, let's go ahead and bring our head back to the middle. And again, kind of shake it up a little bit. All right, now we're going to go giraffe neck out towards the lettuce. Good giraffe neck out and up towards the lettuce as if we're a giraffe. Giraffes would probably want to eat lettuce. And let's go turtleneck. Bringing our head back, bringing our chin back. You're going to feel it back here. All right, let's go giraffe neck out towards the carrot. Just a little bit over to the right, giraffe neck. And then bringing it back, right back in the middle with the turtleneck. And with your turtleneck, you'll notice that you can only move just barely side to side because those muscles that would also allow for that movement of the neck are engaged and they have a job that they're doing the job when you do the turtleneck. When you do the turtleneck and you try to move your head, it's not happening. And that's okay. Don't make it happen. Because you're going to want to make sure that the muscles are doing the job that you're assigning them to do. And if you're telling them to squeeze turtleneck, we'll go out with the giraffe neck. Try to move your head out as a giraffe now. Moving your head side to side as a giraffe. You can do it a little bit. Because again, these muscles here, they're relaxed and they're stretched and they're allowing that movement to happen. Let's go ahead and I know I've asked the blended question, but Nick, which fruit, there's no fruits, none. Which vegetable do you think out of all these is my least favorite? Now, I eat it sometimes, it just gets in there. Which one do you think? And if you don't know the answer to that, which one's your least favorite? If you don't know the answer to that, then you remember you do the shoulder shrug, the I don't know. Let's go ahead and bring those shoulders up like, I don't know. I don't know what Coach John doesn't like. Maybe I don't like the zucchini. Maybe I don't like pumpkin. Maybe the onion, maybe the broccoli. I'll tell you what, out of 8 of these vegetables, I really like 7 of them. And 1, it's okay if it's not there. Which one is that? Don't know? Raise your shoulders. If you do know, you can raise your hand. You can be like, I know. And you might know. You can even put the answer in the chat room. There we go, bringing it up or on YouTube in the comments. bringing them down. Let's go for a squeeze. Let's squeeze. Oh my gosh, squeeze that tomato with your armpit right there. Oh my gosh, imagine you have a tomato in your armpit and you're going to squeeze it. You're going to smush it. It's going to be tomato everywhere. Don't do this at home. Don't try this at home. And then let's bring those elbows up kind of like a bird wing. We call this one the chicken wing sometimes. Maybe let's do a little side to side movement. Going side to side, rocking up and down. Nice job going over here. We got covering up the tomato. Bring it down here, kind of covering up the onion. Bring it down here, covering up the tomato. Bring it down here, covering up the onion. Let's go back into the middle. Let's smush those tomatoes again. Smush them, smush them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake them out again. Let's shake those arms out again. Maybe do a little roll. You can kind of do that moving forward. Kind of like a punch. You're just kind of working it around. You could do one arm. You could do 2 arms. You could do this backwards. Be bringing those arms back, bringing those shoulders back. Nice job, everybody. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Moving them around, moving them around. And 3, 2, 1. Woo, if you were on that Monday workout, you're already feeling it now, I bet, up in your trapezius, up in your deltoids. I know I am. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water, everybody. I'm pretty sure I saw something about water in the chat room. You know what I need? And I'm gonna do it. I got to get a big screen right here up in front of me. And it also has the chat room. Chat room would be popping up. I'd be able to maybe see that stuff. Even because I can see it, but it's real small. Let's go ahead and pretend like we are reaching out for something really small. And we're trying to get it. We're trying to bring it back. And as we bring it back, it's going to get real big. So I want you to reach out in front of your body with 2 hands. You're going to be like you're trying to get the tiniest little pebble. All right. A little piece of stretchy rubber band. All right. You got it in your hand. And then I want you to pull it apart and be bringing your arms back and bringing it back, bringing it back. Pull it apart as far as you can. Keep pulling that apart. Keep pulling it apart. Keep pulling it apart. Keep pulling it back. Keep pulling it back. Nice. All right. Let's bring it all the way back in, nice and slow. Just imagine you got a little string in your hands, maybe, or a rubber band, bringing it back together. Bringing it up, bringing it up. Let's go overhead and do the same thing. So we're bringing our arms up, kind of like we're holding just like a little green bean or something in our hand. We're going to pull it apart, stretch it apart like we're making a rainbow. You can see the kind of the shape of the rainbow if it stayed up there, and then we had an anchor. Bring it all the way down to our side, and then bring it all the way back up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up to the sides. Kind of feel like you are stretching something in your hands there. Nice. All right, now let's bring it down in front of our body, and you can bring it in front of your legs or to the side. I'm going to side, so I'm going to stretch it apart, bring it down to the side again, nice and slow and controlled, bringing it back up as far as I can, still stretching it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now let's do arm swings. So we're going to switch from one exercise where we had a lot of concentration, a lot of focus. And now on this next one, I want you to think about just swinging the arm. So I'm doing the side to side arm swing. You could also do the across the body arm swing, where we're going to go across, back, and you're trying to make it real smooth. You can go across your legs, maybe, if you don't have anything right here next to you that could bump you. And you could try this with your palms up. All right, so palms up, bringing them out, cross, out, across. You could try it with your palms together. So I got my palms right here, and then they cross over, out, across, and you can even do it with your palms down. And that's going to change up how your deltoid and how your shoulder is going to be affected by this exercise. And you'll feel the difference. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. Let's have another sip of water. We keep on warming up our bodies. We kind of warmed up our neck with looking around the board. We got our shoulders moving and grooving with some impossible questions, and with also a little bit of arm work that's going to work out our shoulders in just a little bit. And I know this, that we're going to be having Carla as a team leader. She's going to be using a medicine ball and a weights, like a dumbbell weight. So if you need to get that, set it aside. Go ahead and do that. We're not going to do that just yet, but we are going to do 1 or 2 exercises that might be real similar to something that she's going to have us do too. All right, so the next one is going to be the bicep curl with the overhead press and the tricep extension. Now remember, you got your bicep on top here. If you do this with your arm, and you've seen people do it, they kind of make their muscle. What they're showing is their bicep. That's what they're showing off. They're saying, look at how strong my bicep is when people do that. That's all that's really shown. And it kind of shows that you have strong shoulders too. The bicep brings the arm in closer to the body. The tricep's going to bring the arm away, the lower arm here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the bicep curl. We're going to bring our arms up. We're going to do a tricep press overhead with our shoulders, bringing it down for the tricep extension, bringing it down and down. Let's do about 10 of these. So we're going to go up, up, down, up, down, down. Nice job. Up, bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, bringing it down, bringing it down. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, down, 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 down. Keep it going. Here we go. 3 more. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, down, down. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, down. 1 more. Here we go. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, down and down. Whew. I like that movement. All right. The next one we're going to do. Let's have a sip of water. I went for my water. That must means I want some water. Next one we're going to do is we're going to imagine that we maybe have a ball of energy. Maybe you have a weight. And what I want to do is just go kind of up over our shoulders, side to side with a little bit of a twist in our core. All right. So I'm sitting down. If you're standing up, it's going to be all the same. You might have your knees bent, but you're just going to be lifting up your arms up over your shoulders and just doing a little bit of a twist. Here we go. Let's go for about 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Now let's do ball and star. So let's get in real small and kind of tuck ourselves in and then reach out as far as we can. Stretch it out. 3, 2, 1. Bring it right back in. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. And extend out. 3, 2, 1. And bring it in for a squeeze. 3, 2, 1. And bring it out like a star. 3, 2, 1. 1 more abdominal squeeze. Bring them in. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. And bringing it out. 3. Wave your arms around. 2 and 1. All right. Keep waving it around. Wave your arms around. Move your arms around. Move your core around. Try to get your body to where you're just kind of moving. You're not really thinking too much about it. Just kind of move those arms and just feel how your core moves. If I move my arms here, what happens here? If I move my arms like this, what happens here? You can see how it's all attached through here. So if we want to get that engagement or set up like a nice foundation for these arms to be able to work, we got to engage our core. We got to make those moves. So let's go ahead and let's do a few core exercises. I'm going to stand up for, I think, 2 of them, and then I'm actually going to lay down on the ground for 1, and we'll have a little bit of a fun plank exercise that you can try to do. And Nick, this will be one for you to try to do too. All right. So again, I'm going to stand up for this, and let's go ahead and start off with the witch's pot. I really like that exercise because it gets the whole body really moving around. Now, remember, if you're standing up, we want to have strong knees. It's important to keep our knees strong when we're bringing it down and out and bringing it up and in. And remember, from the side, it's going to look like I'm going down and out, up and in, down and out. So I'm going to end up in this position down here, up and in. If you're sitting down, I want you to work on an extension with that forward movement and then bringing it up and around. All right. Let's go for about, go for 20. We'll go 10 to the right, 10 to the left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. Here we go. Stirring it up. 2. And you can get as low as you can go. 3. I'm getting low with. Here we go. 4. 5. Stirring it up. 6. 7. 8. 9, and we're going to switch it up after this one. 10, bringing it all the way in, and now we're bringing it around. 11, stirring it up. 12, stirring it up. Here we go. 13, 14, woo, 15. This reminds me of Monday, doesn't it? 16, 17. If it was Monday, we'd be going to 50. 18, 19. We got one more of these. One more. Big stir it up. 20. Woo, nice job. Remember, on that witch's pot, we're engaging our core, our upper body. We're even getting our lower body. We're getting our hamstrings, our glutes. We're getting our leg involved by bending our knees, even our ankle. Our ankle is getting some involvement out of that. All right. The next one we're going to do, I keep coming up with ideas in my head. You can see me thinking here. I'm like, ooh, I want to do hands and feet up and down, but I want to do a couple other ones first. So let's go ahead and stick with the core exercises. So we'll do our plank next up. But the next one I want to do is going to be, I'm going to make it a combo actually. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go, if you're standing up, we're going to go to a high knee to elbow or a high knee tap, followed by a twist. So it's going to be tap, twist, tap, twist. If you're sitting down, what I want you to think about doing is the same thing. Elbow to your leg, up, and then twist. Almost think about maybe like a baseball player or something. You're kind of winding up and then twist and reach. Let's do 10 on each side, tap and twist. If you got water on the ground, make sure you don't step on it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1 with the tap and twist. I got 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Do you feel that? 9, 9, 10, and 10. Now, if you think about what you're doing here, you're, again, making your core. You're tightening these muscles. You're firing it up, bringing this leg up, bringing this part of your body down. And then when you twist, you're extending these muscles and you're really lengthening them out real good with that reach. You're getting a lot of core engagement with this exercise. Here we go. Let's get these our abs fired up. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, tap and twist. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. Oh, I'm getting it. Here we go. 7. Woo! 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Woo! Again, do you kind of feel that right there? That kind of like a diagonal stretch. Well, again, a lot of these muscles in our core, they're running at diagonal angles where they attach and where they connect. They're running at angles. So when we move like that, we're kind of giving those muscles exactly what they want. Imagine if you were a diagonal muscle in the human that you were assigned on the team, that human team, maybe Coach John's team, maybe one of my muscles is a diagonal muscle, but I always move forward and backwards. I never move with the rotation. That muscle would be so sad. So remember, if you want all the players on your team, your muscles, if you want them all to be happy and they want to play for you, you know, they want to play for a coach who uses them. Well, you got to move those muscles, and you can do that with those nice rotations and loading up your core, getting everything in there fired up, ready to go. Now I'm going to move the camera over here. We're going to cut out some vegetables from our dish right here. What are we left with? Oh, not my favorite. Who knows which one I don't like? Out of these 4, I don't like one of them, but I do. Let's get rid of it. Oh, there we go. I just eliminated the one I didn't like. So which one was it? Who do you know the answer? Look at that. We need a camera operator in here. If anybody out there wants to be a camera operator in the studio here with me, I think we can do that. Look at that. It's not straight, is it? All right. What's going on? We had a camera fall down. Remember that, Nick, when it fell down? Maybe that's what's going on. All right. We're going to see if that'll work. Hello. Am I sideways, standing sideways? Ben, am I standing up straight, or does it look like I'm standing at a weird angle? It does, doesn't
Weird
it?
angle.
Weird,
It's
weird
a
angle,
little
right? That was
slanted.
weird. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm on the moon or something. You know, who's ever been to the fairs and stuff? They sometimes have those things that spin around, and you can kind of go on the wall and be all sideways on that. So the next exercise I want to do, if you're sitting down, you can do this one if you're able to do a forward lean onto something where you're going to have your weight forward lean and it's going to be going down. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a shoulder tap. Nick, what I want you to do, if you know, and if you're like me and Nick, you can do these things with, if you want to use something like maybe a yoga roll for your hands or something like that, we can do that. But let's get us where we can see what I'm doing here. All right, here we go. So what I want to do with this exercise is I'm going to go maybe in the kneeling position. Again, if I was sitting down, I might have something I could rest my body weight on. And we're just going to reach up with one hand and kind of go across our body for like a little bit of a tap. Here, I'll show you right here what I'm talking about. So I'm going to get my body in a good position here. And then what you're going to have to do is squeeze some muscles in your core. You're going to have to fire up your core, and you're just going to be going up and down like this with a little tap on your shoulder, just like that, bringing it up, and then tap right here. So let's go ahead. And if you wanted to, you could do this even all the way in the up plank position where we could be up here, and we're going tap, 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 just like that. So let's try that out. Let's go for about 20 taps. And let me show you this. I'm going to put my knees on this yoga roll, and it's going to make it real nice for me. So I'm going to kneel down on this yoga roll, give me a little extra support right there. And that makes a nice angle for my body right there. And you can imagine if I took both my hands away, I would fall down. My arms and my shoulders, they are what's keeping me up right now. And I want to try to keep my hand and my elbow and my shoulder, I want to keep them kind of in alignment. If I had my hand way out here, you can see how that hand is not lined up with my shoulder. My shoulder's over here, my hand's way over here. So you want to have those hands back kind of underneath your shoulders. And then we're going to go in 3. Let's go for 20, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, nice. It's a little different than the plank exercise that you've seen me and Nick. I know a lot of you have done the planks with us. I like, again, having this kneeling down on my feet for my knees. It just kind of helps to get a nice cushion, a nice angle. But try that one out. Again, it's all about firing up the core so you can make that quickness and get to that side. And believe it or not, that involves a lot of rotation, because when you lift up, your body's trying to rotate one way. So what are you doing? You're firing up muscles to kind of rotate and keep it in the right spot. And so we're using gravity and we're using our body's mechanics to our advantage. Let's have a sip of water, and let's do maybe 1 or 2 more of our warm-up exercises. And then we'll have some leaders come up here and take us through some leadership. And again, I know you're going to need a medicine ball, a weight. If you have a chance to have a sandbag, that could come in handy, and maybe an exercise stick or a baton. So let's be ready for all that. And again, we'll do maybe 2 more warm-ups. All right. If you are standing up, I want us to think about our feet and our ankles. If you're sitting down, I want you to think about working out with your wrists. Now, if you have a desk in front of you, you can put your hands on that desk. And you've seen us do this where you're going to push down with your fingertips and it's going to lift your hands up. I want you to do that. I want you to kind of push as if your fingertips could like break the desk. You won't break the desk. I hope not. If you do, that's a desk made out of cardboard and you needed a new one. And I'll get you a new desk. Let's go ahead and go up on our toes if we're standing. And we're just going to go up on our tiptoes, up and down. That's all it's going to be. If you're ready, if you need to hold on to something like a wall or something like that, you can do that. That's fine. And let's just go up and down on our tiptoes. And again, you can also do a down wrist. 2. There we go. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold it there for about a second. 7, 8, getting our feet strong. 9, getting our wrists strong. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and hold it for 20. All right, nice job. Again, working out our ankles, working out our toes. If you have a chance to, all right, if you're moving around and you're walking around, I want you to try to do a little bit. You know, we always talk about walking around backwards a lot. When you walk around backwards, you're firing up your brain and your muscles. If you just move around backwards, you're going to be more aware. Well, if you move around on your tippy toes, it's going to help you to strengthen up your foot. It's going to help you to strengthen up your ankle, your knee, your hips, all the way up even in your core. So I want you to try that out in addition to walking backwards. Maybe walk backwards on your tippy toes. All right. That's, again, all of those are great exercises and they're great ways to train. Remember, if you're in a sit down position, I love working on wrist exercises and also the exercises where we put the book over our hands and we're lifting the book up. Who remembers that one? We'll do that one again coming up soon. But you put those hands down on the table, you set the book across your hands and try to lift the book up, strengthening up your wrist. Because remember, that technology it's getting us. All right, let's get ready for a breath hold and then some leadership. What's our time check? Well, I think I just see a time check right there. Okay. All right, here we go. Breath hold. We're going to go for, I was thinking we go for 32. Let's go for 30. This is going to be a big one. Let's go for 30. All right. I heard Karen talking about 30. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's do it. 30-second breath hold is going to be me counting to 5, 6 times. Remember, I did this on Friday. I'm just remembering we just did this on Friday. So let's try to do it again. If you didn't make it on Friday, this is a chance for another shot at that. Let's do it our traditional way. 2 in, 2 out, the third one in and the third one hold. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and hold. Exhale. Wow. Everybody, again, remember, that's a long time. That's a long time for you to be in control of your body, having it do something that it wouldn't normally do. You wouldn't normally do that. And so, again, that's just one of the many ways. There's thousands of ways that we can be exercising every day, training our body to be stronger, working with our mind, and making new connections and new relationships. That's what we're all about with TruFit, is making those relationships, making our community. We're talking about a healthy living community creating now. We got team leaders on here ready to inspire and influence us into making good decisions. Which one's your favorite, the pepper or the zucchini? Which one do you like? If you had to pick between one of these, which one you go with? I'll tell you what I go with. I go with the zucchini. What would you go with? We'll see. But that's what we want to do. We want to be sharing our ideas and sharing the things that help us to be healthy and to feel good in our minds and in our bodies. And so our friends can get on with that too. Who are we going to bring up first for leadership? I know we got Carla with a medicine ball and a weight. I think she might have been.
Carla wants to go first.
She was nice. Carrie remembered. Carrie, we were all on here earlier with Carrie and Ben and some of our friends. And Carla talked about she wanted to do a medicine ball and a weight. So we're going to do a medicine ball.
And she wants to know, can she do it with Coach Marty?
Is he on?
Yes.
He's on?
Yes, he's
Coach
on.
Marty's on the workout?
Yes.
Coach Marty's on the workout, everybody. Oh my gosh, everybody, let's give a round of applause to our friend in Flagstaff, the wonderful, the one and only Coach Marty. All right, I think I dropped my water. I got so excited. My friend's here. So everybody, remember, we were talking about a medicine ball and a weight. And Carla, and she's showing us here. She's got a medicine ball and she's got a weight, and I got this too. And so let's go ahead. Let's put these two up here on the spotlight, man. Like Karen, go ahead and let's pull me off here. And oh my gosh, everybody, Coach Marty in the
Hi,
house,
Coach Marty.
representing the White Sox.
So
All
good
right,
to be
Carl.
here.
Coach Marty, I'm not gonna be there Friday for the socialize, okay? So I'm
Okay.
gonna skip it today. Sorry,
Okay.
but I'll be there next Friday.
Carla's gonna be
there. I'll
leading.
be there, Carla.
Come on.
Carla's leading
Okay.
Coach Marty. Here we go. Carla, count it out.
Ready?
There you go.
1,
The chest press.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2,
Over the shoulder.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
Throwing it and catching it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh.
1,
Oh,
Up
2,
with one arm
Tres,
overhead press.
4, 5,
Holding for
6,
time.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
Switching hands.
1,
Single arm
2,
overhead press.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch.
Ooh, all right,
Use the weights.
we're switching up to our weight now, everybody. Look at that. Coach Marty has a
1,
kettlebell. Bicep curl.
2,
Bicep curl,
3,
everybody. There we go. One arm bicep curl.
4, 5, 6, 14, 15.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
There you go.
5,
That sweetness.
6, 7,
Come on, sweetness.
8,
Come on, Luna.
9, 10, 4.
That's the puppy
1,
power. Ooh,
we got
Two.
double arm
3,
front raise for
4,
the shoulders.
5, 6,
Squeeze your core.
7,
Squeeze your core
8,
before you lift. There you go, Carl. Nice.
9,
Squeeze the core and
10,
lift.
11,
Nice job,
and then-
Sophie. There you go, Sandy.
1,
There you go, Byron. Oh,
2,
bicep curl. Two-hand bicep curl.
3,
Two-hand
4,
bicep curl.
5, 6,
Good job,
7,
everybody.
8, 9. Statue of Liberty.
Statue
Put
of
it up
Liberty.
like this.
Bringing it up like the torch in the sky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch.
Switching out. 5-second statue. Flame hold. Hold
One,
the light. Light the
2,
way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo!
that was awesome.
Wow.
Thank you, Carla.
Wow,
You're
everybody.
welcome.
That
I'll
was
see you, Coach Marty, next
incredible.
Friday.
You got
That
it, Carla.
was incredible. Everybody, again, Coach Marty. Now, I know he had a pretty heavy weight there. I do not believe that was 8 pounds. I'm willing to bet that the sandbag Coach Marty had might have even been 20 pounds. I'm not sure. But remember, everybody, those sandbags, they are a great, great exercise tool. And if you don't have a medicine ball, you can make your own. You can make your own medicine ball using some sand and using some old like rags, old t-shirts that you maybe not going to use. And you can make your own stuff. We have some videos that help you to do that. Everybody, remember, check out the new TruFit website. It's gettruefit.com. Check it out. It just launched this morning, and it's great. And we have some pictures that were taken at a photo shoot down at the Gerber Center. And there are some of our friends, and they are on the new website. I think it is super exciting. Next up, it looks like we're going to be having maybe a double spotlight combo challenge. Coach Marty, if you're going to use that 20-pounder for Byron's flow, you better You better get ready. You better
I'm ready.
get those girls warmed up right there. Oh my gosh, everybody, let's get ready. Is that what we're doing, Ben and Carrie?
Yes.
And yes.
All right. So everybody, let's get ready for it. I'm going to be calling the play-by-play. Take a minute, everybody. Have a sip of water. Are we doing Bernie or Byron? We're doing Byron and Nick.
Oh, Byron and Nick. Okay,
All right,
I'm
Bernie,
sorry.
hang on a second. We'll have you come up in a moment. We're gonna bring the boys up real quick, and then we'll get you up too, Bernie. Have a sip of water. Let's all have a sip of water.
Coach Marty joining too.
Yes, I think so. I think so.
Okay.
That's a great idea. I'll step out of the room and all right, everybody. So we're gonna have these guys up here. It looks like we're starting off with sandbag. All right. And you know what I think we're gonna do? And Byron and Nick and Coach Marty, y'all can give me the thumbs up if you like this. How about Byron? You lead first for a few minutes, and then we let Nick lead for a few minutes, and then we let Coach Marty lead for a few minutes using the stick or the sandbag or the boxing. Does that sound good? Thumbs up. All right, everybody. Marty, that's a thumbs up. All right, everybody. So this is what we're gonna do. Byron's in the lead right now. Byron's got the sandbag, and we're gonna follow his lead. It's follow the leader with Marty and Nick. We're going around the back and throwing it up in the air with a catch in the air. All the way around the back and then off the ground like a hot potato. Hot potato number 2 off the ground and behind the back. There we go, moving it down. He's going off the ground again, popping it up off the ground like it's too hot to handle. Here we go, got it around the back. Drop it on the ground just for fun. Drop it on the ground. Go ahead and pick it on up. There we go. Byron's spinning around on us. We're going to get a backside view. Here we go, backside view. He's reaching over to the right side. Reaching to that right side with the sandbag. Now he's spinning around. He's still got, look at that right side arm reach, lateral arm reach, and then he's sweeping it. He's going for the arm reach swing with a little hold and then switching hands. Here we go. He's on the swing set and he's bringing it around the back and he's going for drop number 2. Drop it down, guys. Drop it down. That's what you got to do. Here we go. Byron's going around. He's starting it swinging again. He's going for a figure 8. He's down low. He's got his knees bent. He's doing a figure 8 ground tap. It goes behind the knees and off the ground, behind the knee and off the ground, all the way around both knees and then around one knee. And then he's popping it up off in the air. And then he's going for the twist like he just doesn't care. Going for a right side twist, holding that twist. It's a 2-hand twist, right side twist and the left side twist. Twisting over to the left side. Let those glutes get in it and then bringing it around the back. Byron's going for a couple more moves. Let's see what he's going to do. He's swinging it with the big arm swing. He's winding it up like he's a White Sox pitcher on the mound. He's getting ready to wind up the big delivery. You don't know if he's righty or a lefty. He throws the ball behind his back and he's rolling it away. Byron's getting the resistance bar. Byron's still in the lead. Everybody grab your resistance bar. Byron, you still got about 30 seconds in the lead, and then Nick's going to go with the lead on the resistance bar. Here we go, everybody. Byron's got the resistance bar. He's holding it with 2 hands with knuckles up. Knuckles are on top. Bar is up by his chin, holding it up in the air. He's going for the win. He's going to go ahead and reach out. He's reaching up. He's reaching above his head. He's got the overhead press, 10-pound overhead press. Marty, that doesn't look like that's a light bar either. Marty's got a good heavy bar there, bringing it down, bringing it up. This is the military overhead press, everybody. You're standing tall like you're in the military. If you're sitting down, sit up nice and tall like you're in the Marines and reach up high with that stick. Now Byron's going for the chest press. It really works your shoulders, but we call it the chest press because you're pushing it away from your chest and you're using those deltoids. You're using the rhomboids. You're using a lot of those good muscles in your armpit. Nice job keeping it going. Byron's going into one more move. This is Byron's last move with the stick as the leader. And then Nick, you're going to be leading. So Byron, keep it going. He's going for a twist right here. He's twisting it right side. We got a countdown, and then we're going to go to Nick. Byron, just keep doing the flow, but you'll start following Nick here in a moment. Marty, you're doing great. Here we go with 10. It's the back stretch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice, Marty. 2, and switching over to Nick. Now Nick's in the lead. Nick's got the baton. He's starting off with the baton spin. He's going for the baton spin, everybody. Nick's showing us that he has been practicing this baton spin. Look at Nick spin that baton. Oh my gosh, Nick, you have gotten good with this. There you go. Commit to the spin. Don't overthink it. Keeping it going. and you got this, man. Look at Nick's spin, everybody. You remember when this was very difficult, and it is not. Nick is getting the hang of this in front of your very eyes. Marty has a great spin technique. Look at Marty. Look at Byron. Look at these guys go. Nick's going ahead. He's going to switch it up. Let's see what he's got. He's got one more baton spin. There we go. What you got next, Nick? Here he goes. He's got, oh, he's doing armpit squeeze. Armpit squeeze. Oh my gosh. Nick brings out the first armpit squeeze. You can't hold it with your hand. You can't hold it with your hand. You have to hold it with your armpit. So you might have to adjust the stick back a little bit or forward. So it's only your armpit holding it. There's no hand holding the stick. No hand. It's just the armpit. You got to squeeze it with your armpit. Squeeze it in the armpit. Don't let it fall. Squeeze it in the armpit. Go for the switch, Nick. Go for a switch. Switching over to the other side. Remember, pretend you got a tomato in that armpit. You're trying to squeeze and squish. There you go, Byron. Nice move. There you go, Marty. Squeeze it. You're going to feel it in there. You're going to feel the stick in there. Keep it going. Give it a good squeeze, Nick. Get it in the armpit. Here we go. Keeping it going. Nick's going for it. Yes, Nick. Fighting that challenge, and he's got it won. There it is, right there. You give it whatever it takes to win that. If it's giving you a hard time, nice hold, nice hold. And let's go 3, 2, 1. All right, Coach Marty's going into the lead. I saw what he was doing, and it's a witch's pot, everybody. Let's go ahead and stir the pot up. There we go. Nick's got the pot stirring. Byron's got the pot stirring. Coach Marty's stirring the witch's pot up. And oh my gosh, what do y'all think he's got in there? Is it broccoli and cheese? Oh, and it's the kayak row. Everybody, let's go. We got to go out of the pot and into the kayak row. He's digging in. Marty looks like he's going up the Grand Canyon, up the Colorado River. He is cruising. Can you all imagine being in the Grand Canyon? Oh, and look at this. It's a stick punch. He's going for the stick punch across the body. So hold the stick up by your chest with knuckles up and then reach out with one hand. There you go, Byron, like you're punching the stick. That's it. And then bring it. That's it, Byron. There you go. This is like a loaded, this is like a great twisty martial arts move. Great warm up. Marty's going for one more. And look at this, everybody. It's the clean and press. So hold it with knuckles up. You got to pull it up to your chest and then push it overhead. Going down by your knees, and then up and up. There you go, Byron. Nice job, Marty. Do one in slow motion for us. And then bringing it up to your chest, whoop, up to the chest, and then up over our head. So we go chest, knees, chest, overhead, chest, knees, chest, overhead. Nice job. Nice job. This is incredible, everybody. Again, Marty's showing us a move. This might be the first time, Marty, we've done this on here, so this is terrific. These guys are getting a new exercise. Everybody, imagine if you got to lift something heavy and get it up high. This is how you're going to do it. You're going to lift it, and you're going to bring it up to your chest where you are very, very strong. And then you can push it off of your chest where you are strong. That's where we are our strongest. Coach Marty's getting good jobs in the chat room. Let's keep it going, everybody. Let's give them a countdown. Let's go for a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody, round of applause for these guys right here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Coach Marty, he's never stopping. Byron and Nick, what a terrific job. That was incredible, everybody. That is what this is all about. That's what TruFit's all about. That's what me and Coach Marty and the coaches, the Coach Emily, that's what we're all about. We want to have fun. We want to make exercise fun. We want you to want to live healthy. We want you to want to have all the best things that you can, from the best exercises to the funnest equipment, knowing how to use it, even to having the best snacks. And so remember, we're going to work on creating a super fun, healthy living initiative program. And it's going to be run by you all. It's going to be run by you all here. We got AC2 in the house. Let's check that chat room. I think we got, let's see. What do we got from AC2? We got you no camera on there. There we go, AC2. Everybody, let's ask. AC2's got something to say, everybody. Tracy's got something to say. Where is she at?
I've been doing the treadmill like 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the afternoon.
That is incredible. Oh my gosh. Are you feeling stronger?
Yes.
Oh, wow, Tracy, that is good. You're such a great team leader down there for your group. Tell everybody hi. Hey, everybody.
John, can I?
What? Oh, she was saying something else. That's okay. Tracy, go ahead and let's put your question in the chat room there. Let's bring up a sip of water. I know I need it. I'm sure you might need it too. Remember, staying hydrated, just like eating these healthy fruits and vegetables. It is super important for us to do every day. It's something we want to do every single day. And I'm gonna get a whole new water right here, thanks to Chris Hill. All right, we got everybody saying hi to Sopizio Center AC. We got ADC. We got multiple ADCs in the house. We are so happy to have you joining us here. Nancy's here, Sarah, Marilyn. We got Karen also in the co-host seat today. Mary Jo, hey Mary Jo, hey Carl. Lori Lee, Luz, Jude's team Gavel. We got everybody here today. Catherine. All right, team leaders, team captains. Who do we got next? I saw Sophie. She's got, oh, look at this, Sophie. Sophie, I'm bringing you up for real quick, 1 second. Just give everybody a wave real quick. And that awesome yellow TruFit Adaptive Fitness t-shirt. Remember, we talked about it earlier. We are going to be, I'm getting those out in the mail this week. This is my first new week with the new life the way it is. And so I'm really excited to get a lot of things done. And that's one of them. Sophie, that looks great. That's a great shirt. She's been doing a great workout, her and Sandy. I've seen them on the workout. They've been working out hard. Lorraine's been doing a great workout. Nick and Byron and Coach Marty. Oh, wow. They stole the show right there. That was incredible. Coach Marty and his pups. I feel like those are arms that'll never quit. Never quit. All right. It'll take a little time to get organized. That's right. But we started today. We started with organizing our healthy living club. It starts with an idea, and it starts with friendship and community. And that's what can make something really sustainable. You know what else can make something sustainable is having fun. And when you have fun and you're really enjoying yourself, you kind of really get to appreciate things and have a lot of good times with friends, and keeps the motivation going. Look at this, so funny. These little parrot arms sticking out of my head. What do y'all think about that? I think it's hilarious. Like I got little ears popping out. Oh, look at this, Coach Marty. We're gonna bring Coach Marty up real quick for a spotlight. And this is Coach Marty. Coach Marty, tell us real quick about this. And then I think we got Bernie coming up to do some leadership. You can work out with Bernie as well.
Well, yeah, I wanted to show you, we do the same exercises. So we got in the paper again on Sunday because actually the gym we were at closed down after 23 years, but I was able to move to a new gym, so it's okay. But I actually taught the first class in there in 2000. And then on Friday, I was able to teach the last. So there was a reporter from the paper that came and got my friends on the paper. That's my friend Eric.
Everybody, that is incredible. And Coach Marty, is that on social media?
Yeah.
We'll share. We're going to share that on the TruFit Facebook page, everybody. And
you see on stability balls using dumbbells?
Oh, I love it.
I stir the pot.
I love it.
We do rows. We do
congratulations.
We do all of that. The reach abroad, reach here.
That is incredible. So are you ready for the next workout?
Absolutely. And this is
all right. So everybody remember, when we're stirring up that pot, we are getting a total body workout. Coach Marty, again, let's give him a round of applause for getting in the paper, doing a great job out there in Flagstaff.
It was Bernie. Bernie and you. We started all of this.
Well, speaking of the lady herself, here she is, everybody, our friend and great leader, Bernie Curtin. Here she is, everybody. Her mom, Linda. Hi, Linda. We love that Sophia step. Sophia's walking now too, and that step helped her out get that first step in. Bernie, are we ready to do some jumping jacks? Let's have Coach Marty do a lot of jumping jacks. What do you think? Yeah? Let's do it, Bernie. Let's have a sip of water. Let's take a nice deep breath. We're going to think about being a ball of energy. Coach Marty used to always say that. And let's go ahead and get those jumping jacks. Remember, everybody, when you're doing the jumping jacks, if you're standing up, we're going to be bringing our arms in the air and kind of jumping with our feet. If you're sitting down, you could do like an overhead clap or a clap kind of up in front of your eyes there. All right, everybody. So Bernie's in the spotlight. Bernie, I'm going to be doing them with you. Here we go. We got a great camera angle. Taking a deep breath in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, Bernie. 7, 8, 9 in the rhythm. 10, 11, 12, 13, and breathing. 15, 16, 17, and 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22, 23, and 24, 25, and 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yeah, Linda, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Go, Bernie, 36, 37, 38, 39. Working out with your mom. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Here we go. 49 and 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Woo-hoo. Remember, everybody, if you want to check your heart rate like Bernie, you can put your hand right up here, kind of on the side of your neck and be real still. Or you can put it kind of here on the, just right here on the outside of your wrist right there, and you're going to feel a little bump, 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 bump. Marty, do you feel the bump, bump, bump? He's feeling the bump, bump, bump. Let's grab an exercise stick, Coach Marty. Let's get to it. Bernie's not done yet. There's more to do it. All right, here we go. Bernie's got her exercise stick, also known as a baton, also known as a broomstick. And we're going to go baton spin with a marching step. So we're marching in place. Bernie's counting out loud. She is the leader. Louder than that.
5,
That's it. There we go.
6,
Make your dad hear you all the way in the back.
8,
Woohoo!
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, 30.
Nice job. Catherine had to get going. No problem. Bernie's going for the back stretch. Here we go. Going back stretch behind the back. Bringing it down and then bringing it up. Nice. And then bringing her body up with that superhero chest. As you come up, it's as if you had the superhero badge on your chest and it's shining up into the sky. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Bernie's got one more for us. It's going to be over the head and behind the neck. And if you don't have a stick, remember, this is going to be a Y and a W. Nice job. There you go, Lorraine. Good job, Nick. Here we go. AC2. Let's get those hands in the air. Here we go. So Pizio center with our hands in the air and then bringing them down like we just don't care. Bring them up. Bring them down. There you go. So Pizio, bring them up. There you go, Sophie, bringing them down. Woo, go Bernie. Nice job. All right, Bernie, I think we only have time for one exercise with the weight. Which one do you want to do? If we can only do one, would it be the Statue of Liberty? We can only do one. We're going to run out of time. Yep. Do you want to do the Statue of Liberty? You going to do that? Let's do it for 15. Let's do it. Here we go, everybody. We're going to do just one with the weight. It'll be the Statue of Liberty. Bernie's going to go right hand, left hand, and then we'll hold number 15. Here we go, Bernie. Show us how it's done. We're going down to the ground. Coach Marty's got a kettlebell too, and he's going up. And there she goes with the one-hander. So the first one's 2, and then the second and everything else will just be 1. She does the switcheroo at the bottom.
5,
And she's counting loud and proud. Woohoo!
7, 8,
Keeping it going.
9,
Gary, who do we have at the end?
10,
We
11,
don't have anyone.
What about
Wait.
Carla Rendon?
Yes, she just put it in the chat.
13,
You got it, Carla.
14,
Double Carla breathing motto. Here we go,
Yes.
holding it up, holding it high. Here we go, everybody, to the sky.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job, Bernie. Excellent job. Again, everybody, working out. She's leading Coach Marty. You know, there was once a time when Bernie was working out with Coach Marty, and now we have Bernie. She was team leader for Coach Marty. I thought that's incredible. Coach Marty's cheering Bernie in the background. Let's give them both, again, a round of applause for Bernie doing a terrific job. Bernie's the team leader. Coach Marty is the student, and I thought it was terrific. All right, everybody, we have Carla Rendon. Hasn't got to do the Breathe the Motto in a while, but she's here today. And we had Carla kick us off in the beginning with the Breathe the Motto. So we got Carla Martinez in the beginning. Now we get Carla Rendon. Carla, it's so great to see you and hear you. Go ahead and take it away.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, breathe in good. Breathe in back. Breathe in sad. Breathe in happy. Breathe in word. How you made it with first.
Nice
Yes.
job, Carla. Yes.
Thank
Reach those
you.
goals. Thank you. Thank you, Carla. Remember, everybody, we want to breathe that oxygen in and the carbon dioxide out. We also want to make sure we're getting on the app. We got a lot of new great things that we're going to have going on here in San Diego and everywhere, all over the whole country, everybody. We got a lot of stuff that's going to be happening this summer and in the rest of this year. Remember, we have one more workout on Friday at 11 o'clock. And then we'll have that Friday night fitness social where we're going to get to hang out and get ready for summer. All right, everybody. Again, remember, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and if you want to join us on here, send us an email, let us know, and we'll get you to where you can be on Zoom with us live. And if you want to be a team leader, you can be a team leader. And you know what I'm thinking pretty soon here, and AC2, if you can hear me, Tracy, if you can hear me, I'm thinking pretty soon here, we might have Tracy do a team leadership for us in the future. So I'm going to put it out there and we'll